everyone, it is me, Little Sneezy. As you know, um, the chances of life on Earth existing at the end of tomorrow, as we know it, is very unlikely. And it is with extreme possibility, with extreme certainty rather, that Hephaestus is going to win tomorrow, and he's going to take over our planet. He's going to become the ruler of Earth, and he's going to ravage humanity, kill billions of people, if not the entire human population, over the course of the next few months. And I can't share any words of optimism anymore because this is the reality. We've lost. We tried so hard to, save our world, to make Earth a better place. I mean, AJ Styles did a lot of improvements while he was president to make our world a place. He made so many improvements to America, to the whole world. He truly cared about the people. Pork Jr. came back, and honestly, Pork Jr. is very much a part of the blame as anyone else. Pork Jr. in his final days, he tried to steer away the blame towards Hephaestus, and yes, it is Hephaestus' fault. But Pork Jr. knew the dangers of Hephaestus long before everyone else. Pork Jr. is the one who discovered Hephaestus because he wanted a weapon of mass destruction to try to get himself into office. And he knew of the dangers of Hephaestus long before the general public even knew of Hephaestus' existence, and he didn't care. He knowingly gave Hephaestus extreme power within the government, and then once Hephaestus turned on him, he fired Hephaestus, which led Hephaestus to go insane. And now Hephaestus has murdered Pork Jr. He's probably killed Man and Andre and Brian and all the other man-alts. They're probably dead now. Hephaestus, we all thought that he was just all talk and no action. But he truly is an all-powerful being like he claimed that he was. And, I will say that I'm very proud of the life that I have had on this earth. I will probably be one of the first to go whenever all this stuff goes through. I imagine that Hephaestus, I'm probably on the top of his hit list. So I will probably be one of the first to die tomorrow, when Hephaestus purges the earth and takes control. But I will say thank you to all of the alts, to Man, to Andre, to Ice Cream, to Brian, to all of the alts that are still around. Thank you for being my friend. While I was in prison, I was very sad while I was in prison. But I had the hope and the courage that one day I could come out of prison and be reunited with my friends, which is what happened. AJ Styles, he freed me from prison. And I'll forever be grateful for the opportunities that I had been given on this earth. And I'm very saddened to see such evil win, because it is extremely likely that we have lost, and we are going to lose everything. Communities will be ripped apart. Families will die. In fact, everything could die. Hephaestus is going to change our planet. He's going to make it a much, much worse place. And it saddens me. But it angers me that Pork Jr. tried to portray himself as a victim, and he tried to seek help from the alts in his final days. That is disgusting behavior. He was a terrible person who enabled Hephaestus to do all of his terrible dealings. Pork Jr. didn't care. He only cared once it jeopardized his political power. Pork Jr. and the Porkensteins in general were a very nasty, corrupt family that have permanently damaged our planet. It is because of them that we are in the situation where Hephaestus is taking over. It is because of James Porkenstein and his son Pork Jr. They are the worst people who ever lived. And I can't say that there's anything else that we can do. I think that we are over. I mean, President Justin Bieber, he's trying to get the U.S. military to find and hunt down Hephaestus, but realistically they won't succeed. Hephaestus would have planned this for a long time now. He's probably had thousands of years to plan out his revenge on humanity, and now he's executing it. He has killed almost every single alt. All of man's alts are dead. All of Haley's alts are dead. Well, most of them. The only alts that remain are me, Oasis, and Ice Cream. We are the only three that live. As far as I know, every single other one is dead or has disappeared. So they are probably dead. And that saddens me that all of my friends have died in these last months. They've been destroyed. I guess when Hephaestus said that we can't beat him and that we can't win him, I think he was right. Thank you to all my friends. Thank you to all of the people who bought my music, who bought my songs, who, went to my shows, who showed me so much support. And thank you to the alts for being such an amazing journey. But I accept that it is our time to go, because Hephaestus is going to kill everything and everyone in the world. And there's nothing that we can do to win. Goodbye.